guys, Legit Cupcake 260, and I'm bringing you a book review. So I said I'm going to start reviewing books on my channel, and you know, it's a quick video when I can't really fit in a tutorial, or if I'm working on a speed paint for a while but I want to put something in between. I think I could put in book reviews, coloring books, that kind of thing. And I just wanted to say quickly before I start the video, I'm sorry that I've been so MIA. I just had a lot going on. I felt very uninspired for a long time to do art in the first place. But now I feel like I'm starting to get back into it. I was having artist block for a while, and I'm starting to get my juices rolling again. So I'm sorry again, guys. Anyways, so this is a review on this Mermaid's coloring book, Grayscale Coloring Edition, Selena French. She's got a bunch of these kind of books out. Like, she's got all the fairy art, enchanted, but I thought Mermaids would be a cool one. And it's a grayscale, which I've never really used before. I don't know if I'm going to be any good at it, but at least I could start practicing. So let's see. I love everything about this book. I actually haven't opened it or looked at it myself, so I'm actually going to be surprised while I'm sharing this with you guys, because I'm actually doing the same thing. I don't even know what it says. This book belongs to, let's see, 25 Grayscale. Okay, I'm going to start reading these pages. That way you can see what I'm talking about. Includes 2 each, a 25 Grayscale Mermaid coloring image by Selena French. Or French, however you say that. Sorry if I said it wrong. As an artist, color is a thing of magic in my life. Color creates shapes, forms, and feelings in the artworks I paint. Laying colors onto a blank page is when I feel the closest to true magic, when I feel the happiest and most relaxed, and it's through when I create that I share my love of magic with the world. Through my coloring books, I want to share my magic with you, the same magic with you. The artworks in this book are black and white version optimized for coloring of my original paintings, which I painted over the last 10 years as a professional artist. When designing my books, I decided to print them with 2 copies of each design because as an artist, I know there are always so many possibilities. I also wanted to give everybody the chance of a do-over with every design in case of an oops. As an artist, I know that happens too. Try a different medium or a different color scheme, or share the magic with a friend or family member, because sharing your creativity and joy of color is the best magic of all. See the colors that the artist chose for her paintings. Never run out of fancy coloring pages by signing up to Selena's newsletter. Get free downloadable pages and updates on new books. Selena French does free coloring sampler. Oh, nice. Alright, that's her introduction, so now I'm going to read this part. Unlike a traditional coloring book, Grayscale coloring offers a different coloring experience than the normal outline designs. Coloring over a grayscale artwork where the tonal value is already in place means most of the shading has been done for you, creating much richer final creations like magic. Begin by coloring how does great coloring work? Begin by coloring a single color over the entire area, just as you would a blank space in a traditional coloring book. And the grayscale image underneath does the work of shading for you. Advanced colorists can use the grayscale artwork as a guide to layering their own choices of lights and dark colors. Tips: there is no right or wrong way to color. With 2 of each image, there is no pressure. This book works best with colored pencils, pastels, or markers. Slip a piece of card behind the image if you're working on in case the markers bleed through. Don't be scared to dismantle this book. Cut finished pages at the frame, or split the book in half where the second set of images so you and loved one can color together. If your coloring pencils or mediums are too opaque and covering up the grayscale image too much, the pencil varying how heavily you apply, sometimes you may need them thicker in the dark areas, sometimes you might need them thinner, allowing more black to show through depending the color you are using. Work from dark to light. Lighter pencils can be waxy and prevent darker colors holding, and using the light last over darker colors will help them blend together. Always keep your pencils well sharpened. You'll get the better results with less effort. Try picking a light, medium, and dark color for each area, and use the grayscale image as a guide for where to place them. The three shades don't need to be the same color, for example. Try lemon yellow for light areas, orange for medium, purple for shadows. This is a great combination for skin. Ooh, I'm going to use that now. And these, I'm not going to go through this whole entire book, but these are just some of her colorings. Let me just zoom in on that a little bit. That's better. That way you guys can see a lot better. Okay, so there's this one. I mean, these are gorgeous. I can't even get over how beautiful these are. Dark waters. Oh, right here. Oh, let me zoom out just a minute. It actually says right there the name of the piece. And I also like how it's single-sided, because I do love to color in markers. So, Holding Magic. Wow. These are gorgeous. I want to get the one with the fairies, because I love fairies, and mermaids are like my favorite things. Oh my god, these are gorgeous. I love this book. I'm so glad I got this. This is beautiful. The baby and the mermaid. Oh my god. These are like so gorgeous. I'm sorry I'm kind of flipping through these a little quickly. I don't know. I'm just looking at them. They're so beautiful. Oh, the pregnant mermaid. Wow, that's nice. I mean, I was actually thinking, guys, of doing a speed paint of me. Not in this video, but a speed paint of me coloring in this book. And maybe once I get more experience, I could do a tutorial on how I color. So, that might be something good to come up with. Beautiful book. Like I said, I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but this just shows where you could share your work that you've colored in. And, wow. Adult novels, jewelry, and coloring books. Australian Maltese parent. She lives in Australia. Sorry, I'm just reading about the artist if you were wondering what I'm doing. Let me see the one. I'm really happy these are single-sided, like I said, because I got this one coloring book, The Legendary Landscapes, and it's double-sided, but I love using markers. So that was a problem for me, so I ended up getting the single-sided edition of that one. I'm thinking of doing a review on that one, which I will, and I'll do a speed paint of how I color in it, and I'll explain my process on that one. With this, I still have to experiment, because I've never used a Grayscale coloring book before. So it's going to take a lot of experimentation until I know what I'm doing. But yeah, guys, that's really it for this video. Let's see how much. Oh wow, I only went over 8 minutes. That actually wasn't too bad. Usually I usually go on and on. So I hope this was a good video, and I hope it showed you maybe you want to try a Grayscale coloring book and stuff like that. And I know you guys asked for a workstation tour. That will be coming soon. I'm actually getting a new easel, so that'll be coming very soon. I did order a light, but unfortunately it didn't work out. It was a very low quality light that I got. That way I can make this really show up better. I mean, it's showing up pretty nicely, I have to say, with the 2 lamps I have. So it's actually not too bad. But I wanted to try to get a light coming in from this way to give it a little more balance, but it just didn't work. So I'm going to have to go back. I had to return that one, and then I'm going to see what I can get instead. But yeah, anyway, guys, so I'm going to get going, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.